ladies and gentlemen, can you read that? You know what that says? Hip hop is a sport, huh? We got the They Not Like Us t-shirts. Make sure you go grab them. Link's gonna be in the pinned comment. Lil Mabu is going against XXL. He just dropped the diss to XXL. Hey, hip hop is a sport. Everybody battling. I gotta cover it. Let's go. The song is called Bang Bang. And before we start, can we all just agree XXL fell off? Like, the fall off of XXL needs to be studied. But let's.
I'm telling you, people, a rich white kid who grew up don't have dark circles like that. It looks like he got bags under his eyes.
Them slippers look comfy.
I just landed in my city. Where's the fucking gang? Been in the A so long, my whole accent changed. Ain't gotta write it on a chain, cause they know the name. I put a brain on my Cuban, cause that's where I aim.
I put a brain on my Cuban, cause that's where I aim. Okay. I've already said this before with the whole Lil Mabu is definitely, do I be believing his gangster lyrics? No, not really. But I'm here for the diss track. He said I didn't need to put my name on a chain, and his name is on a chain. Let's go, XXL. XXL been awfully quiet since Mabu dropped. I'm just saying.
Changed, ain't gotta write it on a chain, cause they know the name. I put a brain on my Cuban, cause that's where I aim. Bang, bang, bang. I said bang, bang, bang. I just touched down in my city. Where the fuck the gang? I came back at G, let's play a little game. Got a couple different names, let's play.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Lil Mabu, no matter how you feel about Lil Mabu, culture vulture, whatever, these music videos be A1. You know what I mean? Tom Holland be going crazy, bro. They need to bring back the Spider-Man movies because Tom Holland been in the street acting crazy. Since they, you know what I mean? Get him back in the costume, bro.
A little game. Got a couple different names, let's play, go get some money. Or we can play, move your family out the hood and buy your mother something.
That's a nice message. We could play move your family out the hood and play him something good. I think he just talk about, you know, niggas on the XXL. If he's talking about them, don't got money like him. You know what I mean? Y'all big bank take little bank. We've seen it before. Big bank take little bank. That just seemed like, there's a classic case of big bank take little bank. You know what I mean? Okay, talk crazy.
Let's play, go get some money.
Don't eat no money, by the way. There ain't nothing more filthy than $1 bill. That boy probably contacted so many diseases just eating.
Or we can play, move your family out the hood and buy your mother something.
Okay.
That's a real man's job. How you treat a whore better than your own mom, bitch.
Ooh, that's a real man's job. How you treat a thought better than your mom? That's a bar. That's a bar. That's a bar, yo. Shout out to Ma Dukes, you know what I mean?
Treat a whore better than your own mom, bitch. But that first night, forgot her first name. Give me got, fuck the talking stage. Mabu, why'd you cut right after you came? You a slut, whole face is a cum stain.
No freaking. I'm waiting for the diss. Maybe he's talking about the different people on the XXL like this. I'm not. Here's the problem with XXL, and this ain't even Mabu's fault. It's falling off so crazy that I don't even, unless he's gonna say the names of people, I'm probably not gonna understand the references because every year I look at the XXL, I'm like, dog, who? And my job is to review hip hop. So me not knowing is like, not dog. You know, I know OT, Big X the Plug, we know that. I know some of them Huncho, but some of them niggas I said, D-Lo. Some of them niggas I was like, really?
It's a cum stain. Y'all be rapping about the same clothes, rapping about the Dracos. Y'all be on the block less than J-Lo. He said it.
Ooh, you be rapping about the same clothes, rapping about the Dracos. You be on the block less than J-Lo. Hey, if I'm a XXL, I let Mabu talk about me like that. But low-key, that's probably what he wants. He probably wants someone to respond. But low-key, Mabu bigger than most of those people, numbers-wise. When it comes to numbers-wise, Mabu bigger on the internet than most of them. And I think he's just dissing them because they didn't pick him.
About the Dracos, y'all be on the block less than J-Lo. He said it's lonely at the top. That's cause you left your bros. Me and the gang getting top after every show. I feel like a porn star with
Damn, Mabu really out here living that rock star lifestyle. This nigga really, hey, you can't lie. That show looked packed. That was sold out, is what it said. That was packed. Tom Holland's wallet.
Got these white hoes hooked on snow, and they love to blow. Oh, they love to blow. Run a train on these hoes like a railroad.
Dang. Hopefully y'all paid them extra, nigga. They're going crazy on the bikes.
Hoes like a railroad. I'm back in my city with the fucking gang. Been in the A so long, my whole accent changed. Ain't got a.
He definitely sound like a different nigga completely. But also, I think his rap voice is pretty, like, that's not how he actually talks. So as long as he just talks regular, it's gonna sound different.
Been in the A so long, my whole accent changed. Ain't gotta write it on a chain, cause they know the name. I put a brain on my Cuban, cause that's where I aim. Who let the beast off a fucking cage? Streets by night, school by day.
In the streets by night, school by day. I'm super extra careful when I react to Mabu to pay attention to everything he's saying, everything he's doing. Because there are certain people, you know, there's a lot, the gripes of Mabu, some of those I agree with. Some of them I don't. Some of them I 100% do agree with. So I pay attention extra close to what he's saying, what he's doing. And anytime something feels like it's like, are you parodying or are you just making what you think is dope? You know what I mean? And right now I don't feel like he's making fun of hip hop or parodying it. I think that's how he raps, and he's going at the XXL niggas for sure. Like this is some hip hop shit, this is some battle shit. Yeah, go ahead. If you want, they called you a vulture, you want to battle, let's go. Hop up in there, go crazy, Mabu.
On my Cuban, cause that's where I aim. Who let the beast off a fucking cage? Streets by night, school by day. YGA, this that YGA. Whole gang keep a 4.0.
Shout out to whole rap about keeping a 4.0 GPA. And I like that. Those are messages you gotta push, huh? I gotta say it again. You know why? Because they ain't like us, huh? Not like us. Go grab the t-shirt right now. The link is in the pinned comment. I'm sending personal thank you videos, bro. Oh, bro, for the next 2 weeks, I'm sending personal thank you videos to everybody who sends one. Matter of fact, who cops one. Link is in the pinned comment. I might send a personal thank you video at the end of this just so y'all see how I get down.
Fuck XXL, I'm a freshman in real life.
Oh, there we go.
Nerf around my neck, but this a real pipe.
Okay.
Real pipe. Y'all left me off that list. That was slick as fuck. Thank God y'all ain't let me in that class. I would've shot it up.
Nah, because he definitely could look like a school shooter. I ain't gonna hold you, gang. That's why that hit so hard. He low-key making fun of himself. Like, good thing you didn't put me in a class or I would have shot. Yeah, because he's saying like, yeah, I definitely look, if I was in there, I would definitely look like the school shooter. That's not funny. That's a tragedy. I really wish that shit would slow down. But as a bar, that's hard. That's just a hard-ass bar.
Ain't let me in that class, I would've shot it up. Bang! I said bang, bang. Yeah, I said bang, bang.
I like that. I'm a real freshman, too. I like how he pushes the whole school. Low-key, Lil Mabu pushes school. He pushes, like, heavy. He makes going to school feel cool as shit. You mean, if you grew up listening to Mabu, you gonna want to go to school, be a YGA, yeah.
In my city with the fucking gang. Been in the A so long, my whole accent changed. Ain't gotta write it on a chain, cause they know the name. I put a brain on my Cuban, cause that's where I aim. Who let the beast off a fucking cage?
The song hard.
Streets by night, school by day. YGA, this that YGA. Whole gang keep a 4.0 GPA.
Whole gang keep a 4.0, a 40. I didn't even catch that the first time. Because I'm not looking for deep punchlines with Mabu. My whole gang keep a 4.0 like a 40. Then he said GPA. Ooh. Okay, Mabu going to... Mabu good on tour. Okay, shout out to Lil Mabu. That song was hard. As a diss, I mean, just a little shot, but hey, that was hard. Shout out to everybody. Go grab that. I don't think I have enough time to send a personal thank you right in the middle of this video. I'll do one in the next ones. Stay tuned.